Know your rights when you apply for a job. You apply for countless jobs and you never hear from a recruiter. Was a background check conducted? Was inaccurate information developed, and is that why you didn't get the job? We will discuss how you can take control of the employment application process. If an employer uses a background investigation company to conduct a background check on you, the employer must obtain your written authorization. The authorization must include your rights and the name of the company that will conduct the background investigation and their address and telephone number. We will explain why you will need this information a little later. What are your rights if you are denied employment? The employer must notify you if you are denied a position due to information contained in a background investigation, and they must send you a copy of the background investigation report for your review. This is not an option. The employer is required by law to follow this process. It is vitally important that if you are denied employment, you must immediately review the background investigation report to determine if there are any errors in this report. The employer will provide a certain number of days, usually between 5 and 10, for you to respond if you disagree with the information contained in the background investigation. You must notify the employer in writing that you wish to dispute the information contained within the report. This letter must be returned to the employer within the time frame they have given, or else you may lose the job you want. We recommend that you also call the recruiter to discuss the report. If the employer does not hear from you within the time period mandated by the employer will send a notification saying that they are rescinding the job offer. I mentioned earlier that your potential employer must provide the name of the background investigation company to you. If the employer does not provide a copy of the background check, the background investigation company is required by law to provide a free copy of your report whether or not you were denied employment. The background check company must reinvestigate without charge any aspect of the background investigation you dispute, even if you were not denied employment. Once you have a copy of your report, you will be able to review what employers and supervisors provided when contacted to verify your employment. Contact the employer directly to discuss information they are providing during the verification process that you believe is incorrect, so that future background investigations will report the correct information. Inaccurate information can cost you a job over and over again unless you take control of the background investigation process. Past employers can provide incorrect information that can cost you a job. It happens all the time. The background investigation process is flawed and is subject to human error. The individual who is contacted to verify your past employment may provide incorrect information. Another common problem? Your former employer may not have the correct dates of employment or your correct title. The high school or college where you attended may not be able to find your records. Background investigations are often outsourced overseas, and individuals conducting the research may have difficulty finding your employer or school. These errors can cost you a job, and you won't even know it unless you understand your rights. Applicants are frequently denied employment because the background investigation company reported the criminal record of someone that has the same or similar name and date of birth as you. A Google search of the phrase background check errors will provide the scope of the problem. If you do not understand the background investigation process and your rights, you may be the next victim. The best advice we can give you? Contact your employers, supervisors, and schools in advance of a background investigation and confirm that their records contain accurate information. A new trend in the employment application process has developed. Recruiters deny employment opportunities if you are not eligible to return to a previous employer. Contact your previous employers and review how each will respond to this question. CareerandTalentHub.com is here to help you succeed. Our e-reference check will help you engage supervisors and coworkers to develop a report that includes your skills, unique abilities, experience, and performance. Submit the report we create when you apply in person, online, or when you meet with the recruiter. You can even access your e-reference check report from your cell phone or tablet, so it is always available to you. Our website was created to provide information to those looking for work so that you understand your rights, understand how errors can occur that will affect your ability to obtain employment, and how you can take matters into your own hands and get the job you want. Throughout the site, there will be numerous suggestions and procedures you can follow so that a mistake made during the background investigation process does not negatively affect your future. Information contained in this video is for advice only and does not infer an attorney-client relationship. Applicants should contact appropriate legal counsel to review your rights in the employment application process.